Hey everybody, we're going to get started here in a moment. We're going to have a nice little Today in 3D with GeoDroid John. See you guys in a moment. Still working on it, guys. Just trying to set up one more webcam and we'll be all set up. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, GeoDroid John here again, aka Print from SD3D, or aka John, your friend with a 3D printer. Here back again with today in 3D. Let me go ahead and mute myself so I don't hear my retarded voice. I'm coming to you every single night. Pretty much every night. We're gonna be talking about the top videos I found to aggregate those for you for 3D printing, so you don't have to be searching YouTube all the time. You just come to me every night at about 7 or 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We're going to talk about some cool 3D printing videos, give you an update on the project of the week, which this week is pegboard. We're going to be doing pegboard and storage. If you want to look into that, go back to August 6th and check out that video on my channel. And we usually do some news, but this week not so much news on, or today not so much news on 3D printing. It's not always a big news day for 3D printing. So let's go check that out. Let me transition over. Hello. I forgot to transition the music. There we go. We're back. Okay, but I'm sure you guys heard everything I said. Oh no. Oh no, it's shaking like crazy. I'm doing a print on the CR10 right next to my machine, and it is shaking like a crazy person. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and transition this to the Y. You still see me from over there? Huh? Can you still see me? I'm still here. Okay. Hello, everybody. John here. Go ahead and announce yourself in the comments section. I want to see how everyone's doing today. Are we still getting audio? Are we still getting video? All that good stuff. Let me go ahead and try to move you over here a little bit. Much better. Much better. Okay, you can see the San Diego skyline in my background. I got the Tron XY-X1 printing. Got the CR10 printing over here. Everything looks really good. I'm almost into the habit of doing these freaking live streams. So announce yourself in the comments. I won't be following along on my phone tonight. I will be following along on the online chat just to increase the bandwidth. Gotta pump that bandwidth to you every night. Okay, so let's jump right into the Today in 3D playlist. The best YouTube videos I could find this week, tonight, over the last 24 hours, to kind of aggregate those for you, because sometimes you only get like 10 or 15 minutes total in your whole day. I'm going to bring them all to you every night. So let's jump right into it. Hello, you beautiful bastards. John here again. Can't do the Philip DeFranco thing. All right, anyway, let's go on to it. Let's go to my playlist. If you look down in the description down below, you're going to see a playlist. Go ahead and wait till after the video, but we're going to kind of go over these before you click away. So let's take a look at some of these videos. I just want to make sure that we're still streaming the right way. Let's go ahead and check back. Yep, we're still streaming. Looks good. We got 5 people here tonight. In no particular order, we have my mentor, my Opie Senpai 3D printing professor, and he's taken it upon himself to teach us all what we can do with those little pieces of plastic that come out of our machines at the end. And I have plenty of what he's talking about here. And it looks like he makes low poly dragons. It seems like a very smart thing. You look like basically very small, very low infill prints that you can actually make. So let's just hear from him. Very smart. That's very smart, because a lot of times if you have a 3D printer, people want to see it, and you bring it out into public, you set it up on a table, you have to have an SD card filled with almost in a perfectly organized card system, like a library, where you have prints will print every time, especially with short pieces of filament. That's great advice. I should have thought about it myself. You can go ahead and check out his whole entire video. He definitely deserves the view time on his own. But please go over there, check out 3D Printing Professor. Give him a like, give him a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit him a subscription in another tab. Wait till we get done tonight. Moving on. Okay, something I think is really cool. A lot of people are like, what can you do with 3D printing? And there's a few tenets I like to think about when I think about 3D printing. One, it should make something that's widely unavailable very available to most people. Two, it should be able to make products that are inexpensive to some people. And three, it should be able to make what's inside your mind come out into reality. And that's what I like about this video here today. It's a xenotrope, and it's basically a cartoon, basically, but in real life, made from different objects. You've seen these. It's basically a spinning device, but he made it on his tire. If you look just at one part, you'll see a walking ant, or an ant with a human body. So very cool. Go ahead and check out, let's see, Lizzie Viap. I hope I pronounced that name correctly. Go ahead and shoot her a like and subscription. Let her know where you came from, just because she deserves that attention. Go print out her model if she allows you to. 3D printer files are right there. She wants this to trend on YouTube, so let's help her get this trending on YouTube, everybody. Let's go ahead and check on the stream. We still got 5 watching. Awesome. Okay, while I'm doing my first bit here, let's get those questions in the comment section. Let me know how your projects are going. We should all be working on tool storage. If you got some tool storage stories, or if you have some general 3D printer questions, I'm in the mood to troubleshoot tonight. Next up, we have the infamous Joel Telling, the 3D printer nerd, the biggest man on YouTube for 3D printing. He's got himself a dice roller, a very elaborate, very expensive dice roller, made out of a shipwreck. He made it in 5 parts, I believe. He made the base here on a Zorax, and this was, I don't know where he got that from. He just pulled it off. And then he made a mistake here, and he printed it up in 2 different pieces. But let's watch him roll it. That's the payoff. Basically, it's a big... He basically chose this because it's a conversation piece versus the little vase. But he didn't think it was very interesting, so he went ahead and made the whole thing. Very cool, and I hope he's got space in his house for stuff like that. I just don't have a big enough house to print out cool things like that. So Joel, good job. High five, bud. Get some rest. All right, moving right along. We have Teaching Tech. This guy's he's like nailing it. He's very scientific, but he keeps it concise. I like what he's doing with his channel. I'm going to shoot him a like. This is for the Ender 3. I know a lot of people are purchasing the Ender 3. It's kind of like a CR10, you know, Creality kind of thing. So it's a good machine. I heard it's a good price. I don't need any more machines. But he does have some upgrades here for you. 7 more easy printed upgrades for your Ender 3. And look at that time lapse. Okay. We need to talk about time lapse right now. Wild Rose is killing it on time lapse videos. I have no idea how to do time lapses like that. So if you know how to do a time lapse like that, please shoot me a comment. I just want to make really cool professional looking time lapses. It almost looks like they have like Octoprint, and it pulls itself all the way to the side, parks, take a pic, goes back up and does the next layer. That seems very slow. So I don't know. Let me know if you have time lapse set up like that. Weird, right? Oh my god, where have we seen that before? We already have that for the Tron XY. We've got tons of those already. So if you have a small SD card reader in an inconvenient spot, yeah, you're going to have an SD card reader. But yes, obviously, I didn't think that this machine had that problem as well, but it's a universal problem. Yeah, we'll figure out how to do that. We'll go over there to Teaching Tech. Watch this whole video if you have an Ender 3 and if you want to upgrade your printer. Moving on. I try to go from smallest to biggest videos. Well, usually, but I would say the largest video that I think has the most media attention, because if you're into 3D printing, your friends and family are definitely going to have questions about that kind of stuff. So I think that we're going to go ahead and let me just slide this over a little bit. Okay. I want to show you what your friends and family might be talking about, because they're going to see this on Vice, on HBO. So right here on Vice, HBO, it comes up. There we go. The first part's about QAnon. If you're not interested in that, you can go ahead and skip to 6:18 in the video, where they start talking about 3D printed guns. And he has a Liberator there. Those parts look very familiar. This is the Liberator prop. Removable barrel. I put some bolts in it, but yes, this is the Liberator 3D printed gun? Question mark. And I didn't want to get into any more gun stuff. We got some great debate going on. I don't back away from any debate. I'm interested in hearing other people's opinions and seeing if I can change mine. But they do have the gun, so let's see what they have to say about it. There it is, firing. There you go. You saw it on my channel. 3D printed gun fires. Weapons of war. A single-shot disposable plastic gun is not a weapon of war. I'm sorry. I'm a Marine, and I know what a weapon of war is, and you can probably do more violence with your hands in less amount of time. You can go to the gym and become more of a deadly weapon than this gun. Okay, let's just take a moment. This guy's got a great setup, right? Like, he's got the 2 power boxes right next to each other. It looks like he's got a 3rd printer over here. This is a nice setup. And are these Prusas? I don't know if these are full-on Prusas or knockoffs. Okay, stop. He was definitely in a hurry. Look at this. This is ABS. It's already cracking on the backside. They just set this up just so that they could shoot this video. I would have failed this print hours ago when I saw that split. Here comes the sneeze. Hail sneezer. Okay. Let me see what's going on with my camera here. Oh, that's where I need to be. Okay, you guys can see my handsome face now. So he's selling printers and parts to printers. So be careful with what you do with your 3D printers. Okay, that's all I have for today in 3D as far as the new videos. Go ahead and check out the playlist. Go ahead and open that in a new tab. And let's talk about the project of the week and where we're at on that. So I'm going to go ahead into wide view. Stand by. If you want to bail out, this is your chance. We're going to talk. Let's go back to my mini factory. I got tweeted this on my Twitter from Print from SD, and it looks like, where is he at? Justin Flegum, JJ Flegum, sent me this link, and I checked out this link. Thanks, JJ. And this appears to be Devin Montez from Make Anything. He's got some great videos out there, and he does have some pegboard stuff. So I go ahead and scoop some of his stuff up. I'm sure he could use the donations. I love this YouTube play button. I want to make that with the mosaic, so I can do it dual colors all built into one. Because I don't ever think I'll break 10,000 subs. So let's just make my own play button. Anyway, I downloaded some of his stuff, and I think that's really cool. I stand by to the end. I do have something really cool I want to show you. It's a personal gift I just got, and I think it's something that's going to make the aesthetic of the setup look so much better. So this is printed on the CR10. It looks like it's about 2 hours in and about 80% done. It requires a lot of support material because it prints upside down. I would show you the Simplify 3D, but it takes up a lot of memory on my computer. So I'll be doing that, and if it looks good and works, I'll throw him a couple bucks for that. I think that's the future of 3D printing, to be honest. Just these small little, like, Uber for 3D printing. All right, obviously you have all these hooks. So he's got a lot of cool stuff, and he's obviously well ahead of me on the track for 3D printing pegboards. This is coming off of the Tron XY, but I'll have it in red. It looks really cool. The Tron XY right now is killing it. If you'll give me a moment to go ahead and There's the Tron XY. It's printing nice and red. I know it looks kind of pink in the video, but it looks really cool. I wish I can get some GoPros mounted to these things so you can watch these print all the time. And here is the CR10 one printing. Oh no, stop shaking, buddy. Table's shaking like crazy. So got the mosaic palette, and that should be up and running here in no time. Face cam. Okay, we're back. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in for Today in 3D. There's not a lot of 3D printer news. I think I have one thing saved today. Oh, it was about the firearms. Basically, firearms experts say don't print this gun. But other than that, you know, I think the debate is kind of coming to a halt. But thank you for tuning in to Today in 3D. If you have a friend or buddy that you is interested in 3D printing, shoot them this link. That way the channel can grow, we can grow together, and I can continue bringing you great content all the time. Stay tuned for the weekend. I will be doing something special on Saturday. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me go to the big side. Don't leave yet. Let's go to phase cam. Okay, so we're in the comment section. Welcome to my comments cave. This is where the best 3D printer person in the world, you and me, are going to go talk about 3D printing. Oh, stop shaking. I'm printing on a picnic table. All right, so I answered Brad's question. I'm already printing pegboard stuff. I got the same people coming around. I got a new face, One Raz. Thanks for coming around. Brad, thanks for coming around. Just got out of the hospital. Man, what's going on? You okay? Taking too many ABS fumes in? I hope I have audio. Everything here says I have audio. Let me go ahead and check on that. I'm going to go unaudioed. Yeah, I can hear myself. All right, I can't listen to that too much longer. Okay. He's printing at 30. I'm also running. Looks like you guys are just having a nice little thing there. So when did my mic quit? 8:24. 8:25. So less than a minute of no mic. I'll look into that. Where can you find those pegboard hangers? I got mine off of Thingiverse and then some off of my mini factory. Okay, Brad, what's your question? I think I missed it. Where's the links? All right, well, no major questions in the comments tonight. But good to see everybody in there chatting it up. Let's see if we can go crash another stream real quick. I wonder if anybody else is printing. Man, I'm going to have to get a new table for this thing. Let's go to a new page. Anybody else? He's still streaming. Oh, my God. What's this guy's name? Nerdist? Still streaming. He just unboxed this. I wonder what that life is like to get a 3D printer all the time and just have a new one. This guy's rolling in dough. Oh my God, I'm not even monetized. How do you get that? How do you get to that level, people? Please tell me. He's just pulling stuff out from underneath the table? What? Alright, well, let's go ahead and say hi. Good job, man. You're killing it out there. I'm not sure what he's talking about. I'm not sure. But hey, go ahead and pass yourself over if you're so interested in more 3D printing live streaming over to Nerdist. He's already up. All right. Good talk tonight, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with a new print from today in 3D. Have a great night, everybody.